Okay, here we go. I'm going to go through this demonstration with you. I'm sorry I'm not very proficient at using screenshots to make presentations, but what difference does it make? I'm making a lot of money with this system. That's what counts. I'm not a technology guy. Okay, remember I told you you can do live answer only, or you can do live answer and answering machines, or you can do answering machines only. Okay? If you do live only, I'm going to pick live only. So if I go to an answering machine with my system here, it's just going to skip over it and just go for the live answers. I'm going to call my campaign name List 5. I'm going to send it out on August 16th. And let's do it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Going to be finished at 4 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Time Zone. You set all this up. This is totally up to you in terms of how you set it up. You can do 10 broadcasts a month. You can do 10 broadcasts a week. You can do 10 broadcasts a day if you've got the time. You're going to put in there that they're going to press 1 to be connected with you or 9 to be removed from the list. Remember I told you about that? Okay, this is your caller ID. This particular number is associated with my voice messaging system. So the way I have this set up is when they press 1, they're going to go into my voice messaging system. They're going to leave their name and their phone number. I'm going to call them back in 15 minutes. If you want to take calls live, you just put the number that you're going to have the call go to. Let's say your phone number, let's say you're in San Francisco and your phone number is 415-599-6514. Okay, that's what you put here, that's what you put here, that's where the calls are going to go. It depends on you. If you're going to broadcast to a large list, then you probably don't want to go live. If you're going to broadcast to a smaller list, then you probably do want to go live. It totally depends upon what you're looking for. Okay, that's step 1. How long did that take? Less than 2 minutes. Okay, next is step 2. This is the recording section. When you're new, you call the toll-free number, put in your username and password, and you record a message. We like to have you do it around 30 seconds long. We provide total coaching on this thing. We provide coaching in terms of using your own voice. That's what works best. You can use somebody else's voice. You can hire somebody else. There's about 6 or 8 pre-recorded messages in the system that you're welcome to use. But in the end, you're going to get your greatest results doing it in your own voice. You don't have to be a radio announcer. Here's an example of a message that I use frequently when I'm broadcasting to people that are in business. Have a listen. It's 28 seconds long.
Are you building a business? How'd you like to have a steady supply of fresh hot leads calling you on the phone every single day, eager to know about your opportunity? It's a push-button lead generation tool that anybody can learn how to use in about an hour. Press 1 to learn more. It's way cheaper than pay-per-click, faster results than posting ads, and infinitely better than cold calling. Add thousands of dollars to your income every single week, beginning immediately. Press 1 now for more information. Press 9 to be removed.
See how that goes? I mean, it's so much better when it's your own voice because people will become attracted to your voice. You and I could broadcast a message of the exact same message, but one is in your voice and one is in my voice. Some people will be into the same list. Some people will be attracted to your voice and not mine, and vice versa. So we provide extensive training and tutorial and coaching sessions on finding your voice and practicing. Some people get it right away. Other people, it takes more time. That message you just heard was one of the very, very first ones that I ever recorded. And as you can see, I have a lot of recorded ones in here. I keep going back to that one because I hit a home run on that. It works. The next thing is we're going to go to the loading up your phone lists. That's going to be step 3. So far we're 4 minutes into this and I'm talking through most of it. If I do it by myself, I'm not doing much talking. Okay, now if you're in here for the first time, you're going to browse, go to your computer, get your list and upload it. I've already got all my list uploaded in here, so I'm just simply going to go to a list that I've already got in here, and it's already been scrubbed through the do not call list, and I'm ready to go. Now when the system sends out your broadcast through the company's phone lines, they're going to broadcast from the West Coast to the East Coast. I don't know why, that's just the way they do it. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I don't even care. Okay, so here's where we are. Remember in the beginning we set it up for live only. Company campaign name is List 5 for 8/16. 3 o'clock in the afternoon to finish at 4 o'clock in the Eastern Time Zone. This is my ID number, my caller ID, because it's associated with the answering device that I have that is going to take people's names and numbers, and I'm going to call them back. I'll pick the number of phone lines I want it to go out on. If I pick 100 phone lines, then my broadcast is going to go out 400 phone numbers over 100 phone lines. The whole thing is going to be done in probably about 5 minutes. If I pick a smaller number like 25 and I'm sending out to a list of 400, the whole thing is going to be done in about 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, when I say done, I mean people responding to you. So if you want your leads responding to you in 3, 4, 5 minutes, then you would go with the larger number of lines. If you want people responding to you over the course of 15 minutes, which gives you a little more breathing room, then you would go to a smaller number here. In this case, let's just pick a happy middle of 50. Okay, and then you change it from pending to scheduled, and you're done. You're completely done. It's 6 minutes now. I've been talking and doing this. Obviously, I've been talking you through it, so it would take longer. It usually takes me about 5 minutes or so. Okay, now on the 16th at 3 o'clock, this campaign is going to be automatically uploaded to the company in St. Louis, Missouri, and within about 2 or 3 minutes, all of your phone numbers are going to, your phone list is going to be distributed out through the company's 4,000 phone lines, and they're going to be sent out to the people on your phone list. Once they get the call, they're going to listen to your message, and they're going to press 1 to learn more. If you've got it set up for live, when they press 1, it's going to come to you live. If you've got it set up for an answering device, it's going to come to the answering device, and then you call them back. We offer 4 live webinars every single week that last for an hour to teach you how to do this with tech people that are there to answer your questions. But you can see it's pretty doggone easy, right? And then the same thing is available as a video tutorial in your back office, your training section in your back office. Some people learn this in an hour, some people learn it in a day, some people learn it in 3 days. I learned it in about 4 days. I'm a slow learner. I'm all thumbs when it comes to technology. But for the average person, I mean, you know, a couple of days. So you learn a new skill in a couple of days. Big deal. Now, like I said, it's a one-time purchase with this. It's not very expensive at all. It's very, very reasonable, in fact. In fact, sometimes I think it's just too doggone low in price because for what you get, it's phenomenal. And then it's basically 3.9 cents per minute when you do your voice broadcasting. Now, I have broadcast, 25 or 30 times in the past couple of months. I've generated a substantial, thousands and thousands of dollars of income. Substantial income. And if you heard my story before, I never made a dime in a home business. So, this thing to me changed my life. It changed my life and my wife's life. I mean, it changed our lives financially. I said it twice already. I'll say it one more time. It changed our life. When you go from zero to a substantial income in 1 month, and it keeps repeating each month after that and getting bigger even, I mean, that is just amazing. It's incredible. Anyway, so get with your inviter, get with the person who invited you to take a look at this. You're going to see their name and their number somewhere around here on your site that this video is being hosted on. Get back to that person and get your questions answered. When you buy this, you also get complete reseller rights, so you can share this with other people you're in business with, that you bring into your businesses with, that you're associated with, or you can do it like I'm doing and just market it full time. We provide complete training and support and coaching. I mean, it's extensive. We're going to teach you how to use the system, and then we're going to teach you how to think like a master marketer and use the system in many different kinds of ways so that you can have income streams coming in from all sorts of directions. Okay? Get with the person who brought you here, and we look forward to having you on our team, and talk to you soon.